Brawlers, baby.
I'm a brawler on the mission, defeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. Where's my competition? I'm a brawler on the mission, I'm defeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. Where's my competition? I'm a brawler on the mission, undefeated, undisputed. I just right hook, don't miss you. I'm the greatest, like Ali, pet power in my punch. Line 'em up, knock 'em down, boy. It's really what you want, I punch you dead in your fronts.
What's up, boxing fans? It's your boy Rick Mohammed, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. Let's go ahead and recap last night. The biggest fight on earth to most of us, closing out 2020, of course, until Spence and Garcia come in. But last night, Teofimo Lopez, he owned the show. For those of you who didn't get to see it or you fell asleep, I hope you did not. Lopez delivered in beating Vasily Lomachenko last night to become the youngest ever unified lightweight champion of the world. Also the franchise champion now, which comes with many, many privileges, if you will, and perks. The young buck said, hey, it's out with the old and in with the new. For those of you who doubt me, don't give me my respect. I will win. I will beat Lomachenko. And he delivered. Got to give him his props. I give him his props. Hey, much respect and congrats to Team Lopez, if you will. But let me tell you something. From the bell, he came out masterfully with one of the best fight plans you could ever have in your back pocket to beat Lomachenko. I mean, he boxed gracefully. He moved beautifully in the ring. Good ring generalship, good ring savvy, if you will. A nice, stiff, crispy jab to the head and to the body, if you will. He was popping Lomo to that body, and he took over those earlier rounds, which he knew he needed to do, and he took over them well. And he went over and beyond the first 5-6 rounds. Once he put his foot on the gas from the bell at the first round, he just kept pressure on him. He fell asleep in a round or two, if you will. That happens. Lomachenko, of course, he was trying to use those angles that he's had so much success with his other foes, if you will. It didn't work. Lopez stepped around beautifully, turned him, and then started touching him up in the chest with that jab. Pop, pop, pop. That's how you win. That's how you get. When a guy pulls those angles on you, just step around. You step around and turn him. That was iconic. That was a epic move, if you will. And he had much success in doing so last night. Everything Lopez did was pretty much spot on. Great. Looked like he was in great condition. Had a good camp. His dad was telling him all the good positive notes in the corner in between rounds. What he needed to continue to do more of, and not do so little. It was a great fight. It was one for the record books, if you will. Also, I attended the post press conference afterwards, and listening to Lopez speak, he's like, hey, when are you guys going to give me my damn respect? What else do I have to do? Who else do I have to fight? I challenged this guy. Most people, didn't give me the time of day. Oh, you're crazy. You're not going to beat Lomachenko. Even though Lomachenko had a year off from the shoulder surgery and so on and so forth, may have some ring rust on, I'm quite sure. All fighters get that. But you didn't deliver last night, Lomachenko. No excuses. Some people felt like it should have been a draw. I didn't see that. Lomo didn't start fighting, actually, if you will, to the 9th round. Too many rounds I got away from him. The only way you was going to beat Lopez last night was by knockout. And a draw, yeah, the judges' scorecards was definitely off a couple of those numbers, if you will. But we're gonna get that from boxing day in and day out. We're not gonna fix that. Nonetheless, give my man his props. He is the new unified lightweight champion of the world, franchise champion. Hey. But he was basically saying, give me my damn respect. I'm not like Devin Haney and Tank Davis and them. They cherry picking and Haney's cherry picking because he's fighting an old washed up Gamboa. I don't want those kind of fights. I want to give the fans the best fights out there. I'll challenge and fight the best because only way I'm going to be the best, I got to fight the best. Commend him for that, and I commend him for taking the Lomachenko fight. He also spoke about Tank Davis. Hey, you're fighting Leo Santa Cruz, is really a 130-pounder. So what he's basically saying is, give me my respect. I called out one of the best ever, a superstar, Lomachenko. I beat him. I came, I saw, I destroyed, I conquered, I won, I was crowned. Give me my respect. So last night, great night in boxing, and Edgar Berlanga, that young man got a bright future ahead of him. Whoa, 15-0 with 15 knockouts coming by way, all of them in the first round. But he still has to be tested, and he hasn't had any test fights. He hasn't fought anybody as of yet, which we understand. That's how you move a young up-and-coming prospect, future world champion to be, if you will. So let's see how he pans out when the competition gets a little bit stiffer for him. Other than that, he delivered a hell of a performance as well, as did some of the other guys, the young kid, Tahi, whatever his name, a 17-year-old that Bob Arum had just signed. He was the first fight up for the night. Did a great job. So let's just wanted to revamp with you guys and let you know, another great night in boxing last night. Congrats, kudos, big props, respect to Team Lopez. Let's see where he goes from here. Does he fight the likes of Devin Haney? Will he move up to 40, 47? Those questions was asked him last night in the press conference. We should see. I think the kid can do whatever he wants to do. He proved that last night. For now, signing off. It's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Go to my YouTube channel so you can get all the up-and-coming, in-the-know news for all your favorite up-and-coming fighters, your world champions, whatever the case may be. Breaking news, we deliver it. Go to YouTube, subscribe to Brawler Sports Media, hit that alarm so you get those alerts whenever I post new content, if you will. Comment. I want to hear your feedback. I definitely want to hear y'all's feedback on last night's fight. Let's see what your boxing IQ says. It's interesting, and a lot of you really be spot on. I want to hear it. And hit like and hit share. Also, check out my website, www.brawlersports.com. We got some cool gifts on there coming up for the holiday. Great stocking stuffers, okay? Till next time, Brawler Sports Media in the building, and I'm Rick Muhammad.
Brawlers, baby. Brawlers, baby.